So I did not know old men, grandpas out here playing games. They playing games too. It ain't just the young ones. I'm in my 20s and I'm working downtown. The guy was working in the same building as me, but different companies, right? And so at the time, you know, I'm looking for, a nice gentleman. Yeah, I call it daddy issues or whatever. It could have been some of that because my father, was in and out. But hey, the man was nice. He was smooth. He was Caribbean. I think I got a little something for the Caribbeans, but that's what it was. Twice my age. Okay. Now I had been saved for a couple of years, and I'm wearing skirts all the way down to my ankle. Um, no jewelry, well, no earrings. Things very very plain. And he found interest in me, and I was like, okay, okay, we gonna date, or what I would say at the time. He was courting me. That's what I thought. He was courting me at the time. Very smooth, very smooth. I was extremely happy. Only issue is he had the salt and pepper hair, right? He had the salt and pepper hair and um mustache and the goatee and everything. And when we walked down the street, I think people thought I was like his daughter. So it made me feel some type of way. I was dressed like the long trench coat. Usually I had on like some high boots or shoes, dress, whatever, whatever. And he was, he dressed like he going to church every day too. So it was cool. We was matching each other energy. Okay. He was taking me out to dinner, moving very slow till it wasn't. So I want to tell you that we was dating. I'm gonna say for about 3 months. We was dating for about 3 months. He was a DJ, so he was like into the hipness or whatever. I think that's what made me attracted to him. He had like a young spirit, right? It's just that hair made him look old, but he was very nice looking man. Okay, bought me jewelry, nice, real gold, bracelet, everything. So he would take me out all the time, call me all the time, and then uh, we just, started to progress. Now, some of the people at my job that was working there before me was Caribbean, and they must have knew the scoop. So they talking under their breath. I could tell every time I walk by, they got something to say. It's people probably that was in his age bracket, and some of them knew him from outside of the job. So I'm like, when we walking together around the office or the department, it's almost like you can hear it get real silent. It get real silent. And it made it kind of awkward, but like I said, he's a very nice guy. Never showed me nothing wrong, and so we stayed dating until one day somebody called my job. And one of the Caribbean women who was in upper management answered the phone and called me to her office. And she said, you have a phone call. So I get on the phone and I don't know, I noticed that other people is coming in to the office, like I guess standing by, they acting like they talking to her, but I guess they trying to like listen to the conversation. It was the guy that I was dating, fiance. And she was Caribbean as well. She was going off. Oh my God, you messing with, are we about to be married? You this, you that, you young piece of calling me everything under the sun. And you know when somebody is talking through the phone and they talking so loud that you ain't on speakerphone, but everybody around you could hear, it was like plain as day. I was sitting there looking at everybody with the phone to my ear, like, what is going on? If I could have shrunk into the floor and disappeared, I would have did that. I would have done that. But instead, I sat there and let her get every single thing out of her mouth. She ended up, I think she saw my text message in his phone or something like that. She waited. She waited till she knew that we was both gonna be at work and nobody was gonna stop her, I guess, from contacting me. That was the end of our relationship. Yeah, yeah. I kept that bracelet though.